You're now live. I'm live now. Hi everyone. Welcome to Hump Day vlog. I am a little bit early and I apologise, but you can all catch up and watch this later if you like. I'm trying to fit in with Perth time and Eastern Standard Time, and I am on holidays, so I'm doing a quick 15-minute catch up, and then we're going to eat some tasty food. So excited about that. Okay, so as most of you know, I am in Melbourne. I am on holidays. I'm having an absolute ball, just spending time with the fam, chill banging, eating all the foods. It's really, really exciting. I haven't got any notes or anything. Like, I was just, if I get time, I'll do it. If not, then I'll catch up next week. But I'm going to go and just try and think of things off the top of my head. So first things first, a weekly update. So I am super, super proud of myself because I did my weigh-in this morning like I do every day, and I am to the gram on point to what my weight was before I came over here. So I've been testing foods. I haven't gone off tracks and ate anything I shouldn't have. I've still tried to figure out if I'm out and about, finding foods that still fit in with my regime, whatever you want to call it. I've had my eyebrows done this week. As you can see, they look great. Yeah, so we came over to Melbourne. The first night we were here, we had a catch up with lots of family, and like a mini housewarming sort of thing, and it was amazing because it was like barbecue, so I knew I could have barbecue, and it was like the best T-bone I've eaten in like my whole life. It was fantastic. There was lots of salads. I did like some roast pumpkin and sweet potato so that I could still fill myself up, and that was great. There was lots of dessert, but I obviously didn't have dessert. Actually I did. I had some strawberries with some cacao nibs. And then as far as it's gone since then, I food prepped, so I had some food in the fridge just in case we didn't cook dinner, or if we went out I could eat before I went. But last night we went out to what was it called? The Brunswick? No, Birmingham. The Birmingham. I'm also not talking to myself tonight. I have my beautiful sister-in-law here. So we went to the Birmingham, and it was palmy night. And of course I had to be a princess and got a steak, and it was fantastic. And I went up to the counter and was like, so your seasonal vegetables, what are they? And can I just have broccoli? And she kind of looked at me funny and she's like, are you allergic? I was like, yeah, actually I am. And she's like, well, they're all in a big tub anyway. And I was like, that's fine, I just can't eat it, so just give me broccoli. And they were fine. Most people are accommodating if you mention the word allergy. Oh wow, my sock has a huge hole in it. And then tonight we were supposed to go into the city and do this all you can eat chicken wing thing, and and that was at the father's office. My sister-in-law and my brother-in-law have been a lot of times and absolutely love it. So if you're in here, if you come to Melbourne, go to the father's office and check it out. It's on a Wednesday night, $22, all you can eat chicken wings. So basically my brother-in-law went and had something cut out of his mouth today, and he's just a little bit fragile, so we decided we didn't want to go out without him, so we brought the chicken wings to the house. No, Tim and I went to Coles and just bought 2.5 kilos of chicken wings, and some really nice gourmet sausages, and we've got some baked veggies and stuff, so we're really excited to eat dinner. So yeah, I've really been making it work. I did some research before I came over because I know Melbourne really well, but there was lots of things that I was like, oh, if we go out and about, I still want to be able to enjoy myself and get a little treat every now and again, or just, feel like I'm still involved. So we went to Melbourne Central today and walked around for 4 hours, sorry Tim, to find this organic frozen yogurt place, because they were one of the only ones that did coconut frozen yogurt, believe it or not. So walked back and forwards, and I'm looking on the GPS going, it should be here. Pandora is right there. It should be either on top or downstairs. So we're going up and down the stairs. And then I eventually rang them, and she's like, I think you might be at the front if you just turn around. And yeah, we were standing right at the front of it. So it was pretty hilarious. But it was amazing. She let us taste test some first. So I had the raw cacao and the coconut, and it was just amazing. And I didn't go overboard and get a cup and fill it up, because I knew that I'm fine with coconut milk and that I've tested cacao and everything was okay. I got the smaller cup that they had, and I still only had that half full. I did a blob of each flavour, just with some roasted coconut flakes on top and some strawberries, so it was pretty plain, but hi mum. But yeah, so, and it was so great, like it was just so tasty. It's been probably like, what's the time, almost 9. It's probably been about 4.5 hours since I ate it, and I feel fine. It was probably the closest thing I've had to any dairy product since I've been on the program, so almost 10 weeks now, and yeah, I feel fantastic. I do have a little bit of a headache. I haven't been drinking as much water, so if there is any struggle that I've been on since I've been here, it's been drinking water, even though Tim every day has been like, drink my water, and we have tap water and everything here, but I'm being lazy, I think, so I really need to sort my shit out there. But yeah, so other than that, I've done really well maintaining. I've still tested foods here and there, trialed bacon yesterday, and it was friggin' amazing, and I woke up this morning and had like a 200 gram drop, so that is great, but I also obviously could then have a delayed reaction, so tomorrow I could potentially be up. But like I said, to the gram, I am literally where I was before I came over at my lowest weight so far, so 15.7 kilos. Literally, what's today, Wednesday, so Sunday is the last, very last day of my full first round, so that'll be like, I think just under 70, I think 69 or 70 days in total on the program, and so I've managed to maintain my weight this far, and phase 4 goes for 3 weeks, so I'm already like 2.5 weeks through phase 3, which is phase 4, which is testing and introducing. So as I said last week, I'm not looking at phase 4 ever, which is the in between that round and the next one, as my go out, do what you want, eat how you want sort of thing as a break. I will still continue testing new foods. You know, I'll be a little bit more lenient in the way of like, there's lots of social events coming up for me in August and September, with my partner's birthday, then my birthday. We've got a couple of friends' birthdays as well, so just like last night, I can still go out and enjoy myself. I just have to be the bigger person and either like research the menus of the places before I go, make sure that I can eat the foods that are there, and if I can't, then I just eat before I go, and then when I get there I just like have like soda water or whatever else that's there I can have. So I'm not ever missing out. I still get to go and be social. I just sometimes might not be able to eat at certain places, so I'm proud of myself for coming that far. Yeah, I don't really have much to update, to be honest. I don't even really know like what to sort of touch base on this week. Oh, actually, I do have something really exciting. So if anyone has heard of Freddie Australia and New Zealand, Freddie is a brand of, I'm going to say jeans. Freddie's a brand of jeans that are made in Italy, and they're absolutely incredible. They do like a wrap technology, so they have like a silicone waistband so that it helps your jeans stay up, and they're like lined with silicone on the inside around your butt area and stuff, and the way that all the jeans are sort of like sewn together and whatnot, to help like contour, A, if you've got no bum, or B, if you've got curves, it helps to accentuate those. So clearly I don't need any help there, but they literally, like, they're amazing. And most people will say to me, what's your ultimate goal? Like, what's the one thing that you ultimately want to wear that you've never been able to wear? And I always go a pair of Freddie jeans, because their sizing, and they are actually conflicting a little bit with the Italian suppliers at the moment, because the sizing doesn't reflect Australia enough, and that's one of their biggest sale areas, hence why they're called Australia and New Zealand. Basically they do like a small, medium, large, extra large, and medium is a 10 to 12, large is a large is a 10 to 12, and extra large is a 12 to 14. So you can see, like, they literally don't correspond to Australian sizes whatsoever. So anyway, I was walking through Melbourne Central today, and I literally stopped and grabbed Tim and was almost speechless and was like, there's an actual shop. I only just found out today that we have physical shops in Perth. I didn't know that. I will go there now. But basically I went in, I like introduced myself to the girl. I explained to her the fact that I wasn't there to buy a pair. I just wanted to see them and touch them in real life, because I just didn't think from seeing all the photos that jeans could literally make you look that good. But they're almost like a second skin. So they're not jeggings. They're a little bit more sophisticated than jeggings, but they have some activewear ones. They have ones that are like like a really silky, what you would assume would be like an activewear material, but they're not. They're like everyday wear. And then they have ones that are like a little bit more funky. They have like leather look ones. They're really fantastic. I will upload some photos after this. But basically she said to me, she was like, look, she's like, just looking at you and looking at your size, she goes, I think that you could try the extra large on, and I think that that would actually fit. And I was like, yeah, but I've wanted them for so long that I didn't want to put a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't want to, you know, be upset if I couldn't even get them up, and then I wouldn't want to go back because my confidence would be shot. So I just said to her that, like, I've lost a lot of weight. I still have a lot more to go, and she's studying nutrition and personal training at the moment. So she was really intrigued, and she asked to see some photos. So I showed her, and she was like, holy shit. She goes, please try these on. So she gave me the extra larges in this really beautiful dark blue denim with like almost like a goldy sort of like lining. And they were nice, thick, high-waisted band, and they zipped right up to the top, and then the zip just sort of sits flat so they can't undo. Anyway, so I'm like in the change rooms, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm getting them on, and I was like, holy shit, like they're actually, holy crap, all right. And then I got to the top, and I started like zipping them up, and I was like, holy fucking shit, like I'm wearing these right now, like what's actually going on, like. And I literally just stopped, and I messaged him and was like, you need to come in here, like you need to come and see this with your own eyes. And basically I walked out, and the chick just looked at me, and she was like, oh my god, and she was like, can I take a photo for you, because I know you said you don't want to buy them now, but I want you to see what I can see. She was like, because your butt, she's like, I'm so jealous right now, because as you can see I have no curves. She was like, wow, she's like, I love it. She goes, our clientele was mostly young Asian girls that want to look like they have curves. She goes, so when we get someone that comes in that has natural curves, it's really nice to see that our products are actually looking how they're supposed to. She goes, and obviously being European background, you've like got the body that they're made for. And I was like, holy crap, like I just stood there staring in the mirror for ages, and I was like, what the fuck, like this is amazing. So I'm not going to say that I've reached that goal yet, because I didn't buy them. I don't want to buy them yet. I want to wait until I get to the point where I can get an even smaller size, like even a medium. I think I'm aiming to kind of be like around that medium sort of area with like everything that I'm kind of wearing at the moment. So yeah, I guess like that'll be really cool. I didn't want to spend $200 and then not be able to wear them eventually. So but definitely a big feat. So other than that, I went shopping, went to Bonds the other day and got some new underwear and stuff, which I posted yesterday. And I got a puffer vest, so I'm really excited to be able to wear that. And I got this really cute hoodie, which is just like grey, kind of a bit baggy. Yeah, and this is a medium as well, and it's not like tight around my arms or anything, as where normally I try and, you know, get into a large and I can barely squeeze my arms into it. So really, really nice. Other than that, I think I'll probably leave it there. I just wanted to, you know, touch base on the whole, like, you can travel and diet at the same time, although I wouldn't really call it dieting because, like I said, I've been having just as much fun as everyone. It's more so making sure you've got food on hand, and a lot of people will probably say, like, oh, but you're staying with family, so it makes it easier. Yeah, you can book, like, a self-contained apartment / hotel thing, so there's really no excuse. But yeah, so that's basically it. I can literally hear my belly rumbling, so I'm probably gonna go. But hopefully that is enough for you guys. If you've sent me any questions and I haven't covered them off on this one, I'm really sorry, but when I get back next week, I will do a proper vlog again and have some updates properly for you guys, because I'll be in my break, so I'll be covering off on the easiest things and the hardest things of the whole round, doing all that, and that's basically it. You look so good. Thanks, Mom. You're so sweet. I love you. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to leave it there. If you have any questions after this, like, please send me a message and let me know. I've tried to upload a photo every day for you guys so that you can see what I'm seeing, and the fact that, like, I'm still either losing or, like, sitting where I should be, you know, like, while I've been here. So yeah, hopefully we'll see how we go waking up tomorrow morning after having this coconut yogurt today, because like I said, I don't even feel like I've eaten anything different too. So it'll see what the scales say in the morning. And I finally went number 2 today. I was really excited because I haven't been like 4 days. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you there, and thank you for tuning in, all of you that tuned in. I know it was like a little bit early, so I'm sorry, but it'll stay here for a bit anyway. I probably won't upload this one to YouTube, so if you don't get to tune in and you only get to see the last end of it, I'm sorry, but it's literally like a 5-minute update, so I'll decide later. Either way, keep sending me your messages, and thank you all for those that comment on my things and just give me supportive messages and all your little cute bits and pieces and whatnot. yeah, I've had an absolute ball. Like the last 10 weeks has been a crazy ride, and yeah, I guess to finish it off with an amazing trip to Melbourne, we will be going off to Daylesford on Friday to stay at a beautiful like farmhouse retreat, just the 4 of us. So I will be disconnecting. Like I won't be on social media. I might upload every now and again, but I probably won't be sitting around, you know, doing bits and pieces, because we'll be playing sick games of Catan. That's about it. So I get to go shopping tomorrow as well, so I'm really excited about that. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I will see you all next week. Much love. Look after yourself. Bye.